Hello, and welcome to another segment of Let's Talk. Let's talk about sexism in video games. Feminists are always trying to tell you that game creators and games are just sexist against women because people like Princess Peach, Zelda, any pretty much chick in a Nintendo game needs a savior. And for feminism, women don't need saviors, they can do it on their own. Now, today I'm going to refute this load of fucking horseshit. 1. Each one of these characters can be strong. If you want to point out that these females only get a minor role in the games, that's not true. The series itself is named after Zelda, in the Legend of Zelda series. It's not called The Legend of Link. Just because you're Link trying to rescue her doesn't mean the game's all about him. You are seriously in the game based off of her. You're trying to rescue her, but it's named after her. Super Mario Brothers. Well, it's true. For Super Mario Brothers, you're rescuing Peach, and then a whole line of other Mario games, you do the same shit. But to say that Princess Peach cannot stand up on her own is complete utter horseshit once again. Princess Peach not only had her own video game, which a lot say that it was sexist in itself because she used her PMS powers. Well, so fucking what? She still beat the shit out of monsters. What else do you want? And if you want a strong female in video games, and you can't point out none, I'm going to point out strong female characters in video games right now. Lara Croft. The entire series, Lara Croft does nothing but fuck shit up with guns and fighting and all kinds of other shit. Yeah, she can become somewhat of a sex symbol, and including in that terrible fucking movie she was. But that's what happens. You can't there's nothing you can do about it. Every chick in a video game is going to become a sex symbol because guys will find them to be fucking sexy. Kind of like Rule 34, I think it's called. With, Lara Croft, Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. But that has nothing to do with sexism. It's just a human thing for us to find shit like that sexy. Beyond Good and Evil, another character, strong female woman you got to play as. Super Princess Peach, strong woman you got to play as. There you go. Metroid. Every Metroid game you play as Samus Aran. Strong female character. You can say, hey, look at all these games where you rescue a princess, and this has been done a million times before. And it has. But here's the thing. Just because it's done like this doesn't mean it's done well. You want to talk about strong female characters in video games? Look at some of those. Some of those are really good games. The new Tomb Raider, strong female character, great game. Beyond Good and Evil, strong female character, decent game. Any character that you can choose to be a female is usually a strong character. Borderlands, the chick from there is always considered to be the best character. I don't play as her, because I like either a sniper, someone who's strong. That's what I like to play as. But strong female characters. The Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Tons of female characters in there. Really strong characters. Samus Aran's considered to be one of the best characters in that game. There is no sexism in video games. There is only lousy writing. And if you all think that there is sexism in video games, that's horseshit. In fact, the only games that would consider be any sexism in is games like Duke Nukem. And how many women are playing Duke Nukem? Really? It don't happen. It doesn't fucking happen. No chick plays Duke Nukem. They just don't. So, sexism in video games is bullshit. There are good games and there are bad games. Seriously, there's a lot of good female characters in games. Even in games where you play the main character, there are still strong female roles in those games. Half-Life, best first-person shooter of all time. Fucking amazing game. Alex Jones, I think is her name. Great character. She has a good storyline. You know her father. Strong female character. Can fuck shit up when she wants to. Samus Aran, strong female character. Zelda, a little more with the Rescue Me. But the series is hers. She can be strong when they have the talent to write it. And Bayonetta. Bayonetta, holy fucking shit. If she ain't strong, I don't know who the fuck is. Cause that bitch will just... Yeah, fuck shit up. Now, yeah, she's sexy, but... I mean, I'm about to sound like a sexist, chauvinistic dog pig, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that's the point. Why the fuck would I want to walk around to some ugly, hideous bitch going... No one wants to do that. Like, no one wants to walk around as a piece of shit main character as a man in a video game. Like, video games where you walk around like that is shit like Lester the Unlikely. Terrible fucking game, you get to play the nerd, no one liked it. It doesn't make any sense. There is no sexism in video games, it's just poor fucking writing. And if you want a video game where it's just a bunch of female feminists sitting around jacking each other the fuck off with handicap pickles or some shit, then fucking make it. Video games can be made by anybody, and it's been proven 1,000 times over. There's all kinds of games that you can make on your own. Is there sexism in video games? Not really. Can there be? Yeah. It's like there can be racism, fucking feminism, whiteism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a fucking video game. It has no withholding on life or reality. It's a fucking video game for enjoyment. Peace. Next episode will be about sexism in movies.